I'm a fucking phone. I was here since the beginning.
I didn't know this, my bad.
Lovely.
No. Oh, I mean double again. That's wild.
Wait, question one. Question one. You were approached by a frenzied false scientist who yelled, "Not be worried. I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer into your phone."
Yeah.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Sorry there. Hi, Markus.
Yo.
Hey.
Yeah. Have you ever felt like a plastic bag drifting in the wind?
Unironically, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that sometimes. Metaphorically, like not literally. Cause I have to state that it's not literal.
But it was pretty significant.
Wait, are you God? What do you mean once? Like literally once or?
What? No,
actually?
no, not literally once. Metaphorically.
Okay, because there were...
Yeah, that's why I have to say that it's not literal.
Wait a minute, literally. What do you mean you were a plastic bag?
Fucking wizard turned me into a plastic bag. I know how it feels.
It's like the whole thing of like, oh, a witch turned me into a newt. I got better.
Yeah, exactly.
Every now and then, I feel like I'm a plastic bag that gets caught on something spiky, like a metal fence or something, and just kind of stuck there flailing.
And yeah.
Anything I can do to help, let me know.
Hey, Markus. See you, bud.
Hey man, how you doing?
Just got off a 15-hour shift.
Holy shit.
Mostly paper and bureaucracy, now that in the new position, but hey, it pays better.
Different kind of bone grinding, I suppose, but hopefully the floor's not too hectic.
Usual shit down here in the waterfront. Or, I guess technically, well, to be honest, the slums already makes up like, what, 65, 70% of the waterfront?
Yep.
But yeah, how have you been doing?
Well, congrats on getting off the 15-hour train ride for now.
I think I'm back on in another 9 hours.
Marky Poo.
Hey, how you doing?
That was not lipstick loud.
Thank you.
Pookie. Come here, Pookie. Pookie. Pookie.
That name doesn't change.
Yeah.
Gun you have.
Is it always this strange down here?
No,
oh, you have no fucking idea.
You think this is strange? Oh, Lord.
When he talks about my little bear.
Actually, yeah, that pretty much answers it. Yeah, it gets strange.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this is just normal. Welcome to Saphira. This is just normal. This is how we greet each other. It's like ancient Rome. High five to the women. And open mouth tongue kisses for the men.
Exactly.
Saphira.
I wish you were still getting fitted for that suit. Don't worry, he hasn't forgotten about it.
You better beware. If I don't see you wear a red velvet suit, the one soon, I'm gonna go throw in a couple of complaints.
I got a fancy suit, me.
I'm gonna bother Fice, but if I see Fice in a different suit today, yet again, I'm gonna be like, alright, so you get a new suit, my favorite Guardsman doesn't, after you promised me your solemn vow?
Man. Okay.
I'm feeling very sorry.
Also, I don't know how to tell you this. I had a bad feeling today.
I
What do you mean, Aiden? It's gonna be a chill day.
hate.
But man, I got a
Actually,
bad
worse than
feeling.
a chill day. I have a bad feeling about today.
Yeah.
Like, that's even worse. Usually it's just always chill day, chill day, chill day. Something happens every time. And now I'm getting a bad feeling. And yeah.
Because you won't believe it,
I'm pretty much like a perma on-call medical, but if it helps at all, I'll literally sit in the medical channel, cause there ain't nobody.
So weird. So many people want your dad's shirt.
I'm in the, I'm just in the comms in general, so it's easy to grab me if anyone gets hurt, cause of your bad feelings.
Immediately after, but they did it in the worst way possible. They called me and they went, "Cleary, are you okay?"
Look, if the day hasn't passed your vibe check, I'll believe it. I'm gonna go.
I didn't get injured. Honestly, I was.
Gonna go to the shrine.
Just be careful of the day itself. If life is a vibe check.
That didn't answer my question at all. Harry.
Gosh, I think my entire life's fucked up. I'm only like 30.
The psychopath, the racist, and the socialist.
Just takes a can and just starts crushing and molding it into a couple of metal hearts. Without sharp edges.
32. I'm 32. I don't look 30? Shit. Do I look older?
Oh, hey, Mark.
Hey, man.
So you occasionally work at the chip, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go check on things and all that. Ain't nobody signed up, and I'm gonna be in the medical comms so people can find a medical person if they need it.
Well, thankfully, I do need it, actually. I've got a bullet in the fucking bicep, I'm afraid.
How did you manage that? Alright.
Scrappers trying to lie in wait for me in the tunnels leading from the intersection between Waterfront and Industrial out into the wastes.
Well, that's really fair. You know what?
Or at least
I'll
the
open
tunnel I
shop.
use anyway. They've been catching wind of me.
Alright, let's get you checked out.
Oh, better a bicep than most other places, at least.
I haven't sifted through my keys for a bit because I've just been permanently on call for
So,
the last couple
at
of
this stage, I'm only
months.
really worried about potential infection. Bleeding, I'm not really too fussed about. I mean, with the pack on, I've got 6 extra fucking gallons. I don't need to give a shit.
Alright, is it just GSWs or is it something more complicated? Because I could just sit you on a gurney and pluck at you.
I mean, I wouldn't even know. I mean, that depends on how much the gurney can hold, I realise.
Well, they've managed to have pretty heavy folk on them before.
Yeah, fair enough. It'll just be a factor of me getting me sent on.
Yeah,
Mind you, because I don't want to end up stressing these. Alternatively, I could just lay it on here.
Alright, yeah, that
That could be
works.
sufficient.
I'll take a quick gander. See if there's anything funny.
So Marcus, he's got his ability to scan things made of flesh and bone and all that. It's just a general scan.
Open. Yeah, just generally. Open bullet wound around the midpoint of his bicep. About hole made by around 45 caliber.
Oh. Oh, that is torn up. Okay.
Hey, that's about like what, 45? I think.
Uh-huh. I'll be right back. I'm
I
gonna
don't know
grab
if
the
it's
equipment
ICP
for
or
that.
anything
You
else.
just keep your hand there, keep it nice and steady for me. If you start getting
Alright,
dizzy, you
I'll lay
lean on
on
it
here and
more,
be-
alright?
Aye, I'll just leave.
Alright, got proper
Oh, no.
machine kind of thing. Just putting that down there. So you have a hand okay?
I
Because I
imagine
just
it's
want you to
not.
kind of hold something in your thumb so I can keep monitoring you.
Just holding your right hand like this.
Yeah, if that hand's
At least
free,
thankfully it's
open,
only wrist muscles
help
being
show
moved at
the
that
blood
stage,
pressure
so...
and the pulse. So you just keep holding on to that so I can monitor it while I'm working.
Aye.
I got my funny
Like,
tray
oh
here.
Christ.
Got my.
I wasn't even aware you could do that.
Oh, yeah. You okay with
Wasn't
this?
aware
Because
your
I mean, I can
parts
just
flaw
normal
him.
tools. No, this
I mean, hey, if it's easier for you to do this than grabbing a pincher and trying to pull the bullet out manually, then by all means.
It'll
I
feel a
ain't gonna
bit
knock
fuzzy
you.
like pop rocks on the skin, but I'll be able to pull things out cleanly and also put things back together.
Or like how you got a foot, like when you got carbonation on your tongue type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There won't be any
alright.
bubbles or nothing like that. It just feels fuzzy.
Well, aye. It's not exactly foamy.
And then I don't even need to use any funny stitches or anything. I can just meld the skin back together.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, if it's uncomfortable, I can use actual tools, but I don't need to use too
No,
much
you're
to get
fine,
this
you're
part
fine.
done.
I'm used enough to dealing with magics.
So when Marcus is flesh weaving, you can be just as equally uncomfortably aware of how your arm is comprised of, or the area that he's working on, pretty much.
Like, oh, Christ, that's more sensory than I expected.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, aye, that made a hell of a dent, Jesus. I'm amazed I didn't go all the way through.
Alright. That ain't too bad. I'll clean this properly. I'll get back to it soon, but I need to swap this.
No worries, Mark.
I'm glad your arm's relatively fine, all things considered. If it was a high caliber round, I don't think it would be on you, buddy.
That's fair, that's fair. There's a reason I'm always fearful of any caliber above 45. Even with the arms, mind. Without the arms,
that
I'm
ain't too bad.
reasonably
Do you
sure I
want-
could be fearful of any caliber.
Are you okay with me sealing it up with my weaving, or would you want just like the little stitches thing? Because I got one of them wraps where it just clamps the stitching.
I mean, considering the fact that I did sign up to work today, it might be wise to do the waving. I mean, I've had to have blood transfusions from bloody sorceresses. I've had it worse.
Alright. It's just gonna feel a bit fuzzy again.
Aye. Okay. Good lord.
You don't have to look at it if you don't want to, but it really does kind of look like I'm messing with your skin like
I don't
a
need to
Play-Doh.
look at it to know what's happening, mind you. I can feel every bloody nerve being confused.
Oh yeah. Wow, yeah, shit. I guess closing your eyes don't really help when I suggest that to people, because you can just tell I'm
mean-
playing with your skin like Play-Doh anyway.
Especially
Yeah.
considering I could at least see your arms shifting already. And plus, these eyes can't exactly close in the first place.
Oh,
Not unless I
wow.
fully take it out. But even then, I'm not sure if I'd still end up seeing the arms, depending on how much this relies on magic.
Now, I know you're working today, so just be very careful. I would suggest
Aye,
doing
don't
some
pull
kind
a
of
muscle.
doing some kind of stretches, like because it might
There's a
spasm
reason why
a bit.
whenever I do any proper lifting, I
Now, let me
use the
put
big
this
arms
away
instead.
first. I'll tell you the exercises you could do. One sec. Okay, so there's a kind of stretch I like to try and do, or want to make sure people's arms okay. If you could just do a basic thing like stretch it and have it all the way out, and roll it around for me, just so get an idea of how tense it is. Cause I mean, I really did just start messing with your arm like Play-Doh. Gotta make sure the muscles are okay and warming up.
It feels like it's in the right place. I mean, I'm not.
It's usually okay. Okay, there you go. There's the cramping. Alright. Oof.
Ah, shit. Ah.
Alright.
Fucking Christ.
Alright, try not to clench your fist too much. Just try to do small, kind of like, you're not even lifting a weight kind of thing. Just practice doing this a couple of times until that feeling goes away, or the tenseness loosens up a bit. Then you should be good to work with that hand.
So she could say that you are molding, well, muscle and flesh back together after, you know, getting more, as you said, torn apart by ICP. I don't know if it was ICP or what.
And then the other one is making sure that you can lift your arm above your shoulder, like your hand. So get to this point first if it's a bit difficult to do that, because it tenses these muscles. You'll feel it right there when you're lifting your arm directly to your side, right?
I feel it.
And then lifting a bit more, and you'll start to feel it more up on your forearm sort of thing. But don't do it too much if you feel like you're gonna cramp again. Just slowly work your way towards that.
I can feel the tension, but it's not quite cramping. I think, I think
if you can hold that for like 10 seconds,
almost not in its.
You slowly get up there.
So there's that.
Slowly get up there, hold it for like 10 seconds. Do that like 2 or 3 times, and if you're confident you can do that, then you should be fine. And if you feel like it's coming back, just do those things again, you know? Invisible weightlifting, and then slowly raising your hand above your shoulder.
Alright. Cheers. How much do I owe
No
for
problem.
these?
I usually just go with the bowl of noodles kind of route, like you pay for my lunch, so it's only like 15 credits.
I keep forgetting how much the money for food is at the bar, because I mainly get drinks.
Oh, well, the bar food, that's good. I go to Garden District place, I get a whole meal. So you're basically paying for my fancy lunch.
Into Atlantis.
Oh yeah, I love the land.
Which is a nice place, you should probably visit.
I used to visit.
Presumably it'll be nicer when Palace isn't under that kind of nonsense.
No, here's the thing, bud. I came from a place with undead soldiers. My countrymen, when news like that, ain't going nowhere near Palace no more.
Ah, shite. Well, fair on. Ain't up to me to judge how folk live.
I'm just avoiding giant undead armies, you know? I look after undead folk, but I just got a personal problem with it. Alright, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And yeah, just remember those things. Invisible weightlift and raise your hand above your head if it starts to feel weird again.
If I feel it again, I'll do it.
If it's just like...
For now, it should be alright.
It shouldn't be
I've
too
been shot
bad.
with worse.
Do you need painkillers at all for the pain of the gunshots in general, or are you good?
It mostly stopped by the time I got into the rock zone anyway. Same with the bleeding slowing.
Alright. Do you want me to grab the door for you? Oh, I got it for you, bud. You tell me if you want to hit
I
out.
can just cross my arms properly. that feels alright.
I broke bones.
That's good.
Alright.
I heard it's broken bones.
Start doing some healing.
Just the
At the very least, I wasn't plotting on stretching with me regular arms today anyway.
There you go, bud.
She just
she broke her limb, like she broke her limb and she put it back into place. But
Yeah.
the insides bones that she has, it's like ribs or pelvis or whatever.
So is that a
Yeah, those are
biological
broken.
thing or
Yeah,
a magical thing?
It just starts
You got going on with that?
It's like a mind bio thing, I guess. How would I describe it? I don't use mana. Hey.
To be fair, I don't use mana that much neither.
When I described how it works, they said it was psionics, which I guess is like a magic. We call all the
Magic, I guess.
we call all that kind of stuff mystic arts. Where I come from.
Do you consent with your face being touched? Or no?
Fair on, I suppose.
That I'm mentally prepared for it, sure.
Is it okay to touch your face? Character?
I'm okay with that. Yep.
She just untakes his face and stares directly into his eyes.
Whoa.
This color.
The color of my eyes?
Don't worry, we'll find them. Yeah. We've been still trying to look for a replacement eye. So I now know that she wants a green eye.
I see.
Heart. She gives you a metal
heart. A
heart.
little metal heart, yeah.
What is this? Oh.
Friend.
Is this like an anatomically correct heart, or is it just like a cute little
No,
locket
it's just
thing?
like a little heart
So,
shape.
just a regular heart. Just a regular heart shape.
I'm not going that far with making that thing, don't worry.
Medical model.
This is cute.
Could I? Yes. Would I
Thank
know?
you.
You're my friend now. You're my friend now. Green eye.
Clearly you've been busy. Clearly you've been busy.
What? This is adorable.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll keep it well. Well,
Green eye.
what's your name? If we're being friendly.
Her name is Hera.
I'm Markus. Hera? That's awesome. That's a really lovely name. I'm Markus.
I'm human.
Undead human, but yes.
We're not radioactive. You're fine, mate.
I look after. I'm a doctor. I do like surgeries and stuff like that. But my specialty is actually helping undead folk and mutants.
You just see her one eye. Just see her one eye sparkle with like wonder when you said that about helping undead folks.
I know there's a bunch of different ways people react. Oh.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting to ask! Ask!
It's okay.
Is it okay to hug you? Is it okay to hug you?
Yes, it's okay.
I'm so sorry. Is it okay? Okay, Doug, okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. It just happened on impulse. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
More or less. 45 apparently messed it up in there a bit worse than I thought.
I want a new eye. It's hard to see.
Oh, I'll do a funny thing called flesh weaving and crafting. If I have the materials, I can make things.
Originally, I started,
but I don't know
not
if.
bothering with armor and only keeping the.
I don't know if that's something some people be interested in.
You genuinely see Sahara just look extremely excited hearing those words.
But no, I think I might need it.
So what materials do you need to craft her a new eye?
Usually, if it's just some other kind of meat or protein kind of thing that I can reshape into the object.
Like nanowave, maybe?
That's pretty much all it comes down to. You can get me some kind of flesh or something.
I occasionally heard
I can make it into the kind of thing it needs to be.
Experimental shite of like reactive Kevlar and shite.
I have plans for you.
Oh, hey bud.
Perhaps maybe tomorrow you can, if you find him and he's around, I'll send you with some fresh ground meat. so that you can get yourself a new eye.
Have some sort of, it's like 2 slices of
I can do things like work on that. I can keep things fresh and all that, so it's nice and stored and all that, and you don't have to worry about it rotting anytime too soon. All that kind of thing. I also have things like chemicals, so the usual like formaldehyde or whatnot. For anything if you need to keep things clean.
I guess.
I mean, people tend to
The usual.
Kevlar, multiple layers.
That's our pretty
And for some of the fellas that are more magically animated, I got these stones. If you're like low on mana, you're just kind of like they're filled with mana. I got like a handful of those. There's different ways that people are, revitalized. So trying to accommodate for the day.
And actually hit me properly through guard.
They have Kevlar, some sort of
Yeah,
and they have some metal.
I don't mind making an eye. It's one of the more complicated things for sure, but if I got the stuff, I know I can do it. I've done it before.
With a tungsten plate in.
Alrighty. Make sure to do that tomorrow. If you're around, of course.
I'll try to be. I might only be around early in the
he's
day.
extremely happy.
About that, but he'd have to end up custom making it for my size.
In worst case scenario, I could give you my contact information so you can pick it up for me or give me the
I
stuff.
mean, that's true. I know Flurry gave me brother Jonah.
She makes thumbs up for the first time.
I mean, I would assume she knows how
Oh,
to
thumbs
sew,
up.
Kevlar.
That sounds a
Here,
little
I'll give you my contact
outside the regular remit. She might be able to do it, but that sounds like that would be a little out of the comfort
That way it's easy to contact me if you'll need anything if I ain't able to make it tomorrow. High chance because I got other obligations.
Except Kevlar might be quite expensive.
Just make sure to copy the contact information.
Depends on whether or not it's millions expensive, I suppose.
Thank you.
I don't think so, Dad. I don't think it's that expensive. Maybe for, I know, square foot of Kevlar. I don't know.
You had something you wanted to talk to me about. I should talk to you. You've been waiting so long. You're so patient. Thank you.
I came across some plants and a couple of other various
found
samples
plants?
that I have done. Yes, and I have a couple of other various things for the discerning botanist. So he will pull out various sample jars and vials of the. Here, let's go over to the table. Let me
Yeah, just a whole table. Alright.
He places a little sample baggie of this little red root structure. He places a couple of small fungus samples, little mushroom caps that are like preserved in a liquid. He pulls out a sampling of black mold. And then finally he pulls out just little bits of like, that yellow fungus that like you see on the side of trees.
Oh yeah.
That's like sort of like shelf fungus. That's the one. Tiny sample of that. And a three-headed rat.
Blood has water in it.
I see.
You mentioned flesh, and I thought that might be interesting too. I have other things, but I still need to test them before I can offload them to you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now, I said I'd be happy to give you some money for these kind of things.
Yes, indeed.
And this, running into this around in the city is an incredible feat, my friend. Thank you for bringing all this way. I'd be happy to give you 100 credits for each thing, each sample.
100 credits for each sample?
Uh-huh. So what, we got 1, 2, 3, 4...
He pulls out a small vial that just looks like kind of like a clear, thick liquid. This is pressure mucus, not saliva.
Fresh? Fresh mucus membrane? Oh, damn! How'd you manage that?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I forget her name. Darn it. But there is a fine lady here who has a treasure. Horrifying. I was able to take a rat on a stick and feed it. We also got a sample of the saliva, but that was a bit compromised. But my friend Bath, pet it and got some saliva, or not saliva, mucus, on their hand, and I was able to collect that as a sample. And then we ran away.
That is quite a feat. It do look kind of like the mucus stuff I've seen before. I know these things. I run with packs and suit. So, given what you did, I did, hell, 250 for just the mucus. What, we got, what, 5 different jars, 500 and 250, 750 credits. Does that sound good for you?
That's fantastic. Yes, that sounds more than good to me.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That sounds absolutely fantastic. I am very,
Let me just grab my coat and my bag left inside.
That was far more than what I was expecting.
Might as well take a gander.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Body language of a fucking moth.
Well, thank you very, very much, Mr. Markus. And if I come across any other samples while on my studies down here in the Meatrack, I will be sure to get them to you once I am done testing with them.
Mm-hmm. How do you like to take your credits? You want it transferred? Oh, I got solids on me, my bag.
Oh, you have what's on you in your bag?
Solid credits.
I'm surprised that maybe
little credit chips.
For somewhere else.
Oh, I prefer credit chips. I am very certain my account is compromised.
Alright, I'll try and sort out the 750. Let's see. Let's okay, that's 100.
Oh dear.
Where's my 50s? Where are my 50s?
My bank account isn't quite compromised.
You're a fry cook.
Oh, okay. 50, 100, 200, 300, 400. I'm trying. Credits are difficult.
Let's do a 300 there, and then the 450 to my bank account. It's not exactly compromised yet. I think maybe that's just being paranoid.
Yeah, you don't want to be carrying this many around with you? You don't got a good rucksack for this?
I have some sample bags, but
you know.
Alright, I'll give you the 300 and I'll make sure I can wire you the other 450.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it greatly.
Okay, this is 300 and stacks of 50, so you got like handfuls of 50s. Oh, I forgot about the sheep. Okay. You stay there, buddy. There we go. I love this stuff. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Markus. And do let me know what you end up doing with it. I am quite curious as a fellow scientific mind.
I definitely know there's some different things I can do with the mucus alone. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, I am going to go on my walk and see if I can. I
Pleasure
heard
doing business
something
with
about
you.
getting a centrifuge and a couple of other testing equipment, and I'm going to follow up on that lead right now. Actually.
Alright, good luck. Pleasure doing business.
My pleasure. Pleasure, absolute pleasure doing business with you as well, Markus. You have a wonderful day.
I mean, I've almost.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah?
I have a question. I'm a bit lost around here, and I'm not really sure where I am right now.
Oh, no problem. I've ran into a bunch of lost folk before. Do you know at least the city you're in?
I'm only aware that this is called Zafira City, but this is actually my first time actually being in the city.
Oh, no problem. I ran into another fellow that had some issues like that too. So, the city is like a... How would I describe it? It's a giant, multi-layered city filled with several districts and stuff like that. So this is the waterfront district, with a bunch of docks and slums and stuff. And we're in a place that's got a protective shield around it for like a couple kilometers, I'd say, like 5. A big bubble shield that protects this area of the waterfront. And these streets is called the Meatrack. So it's one of the safest slum areas at the moment right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like... I'm only just used to just seeing like the regular cities and such, but I've never seen like a city made like this before.
It is like several metal plates and districts on top of one another, and we're pretty much at the bottom where the water flows. There you have it. Oh, and the rain isn't rain, it's coolant.
Coolant?
Fluids and stuff from different like air conditioning systems from the upper plates trickles down, or at least some of it's kind of traditional rain where different humid fumes and stuff travel up on the plates and then drips back down once it accumulates.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. A metal cloud.
Exactly is this street around here then?
So this is the second street of the Meatrack, and then we've got that street over that way, with the actual Meatrack bar on it. This is the ripping shit. Up the stairs is a gym. Down there and to the side is a garage where people can do mechanical stuff. Things like that. There's an entire mega building here that we're kind of wrapped around. There's a whole other community of folks that they've kind of just been there homeless for a bit and made it their proper home and all that. It used to be an absolute trash heap, or like a mess. Now it's looking more like what it used to be, apparently like a super mall?
Super mall? Oh yeah, I've seen those before, yeah. There's like all these like multi-layered floors and such with all these buildings next to them. Is that what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Well, I'm just explaining things to this person.
Thank you very much for explaining me.
I'll see about trying to open garage for folk that might need.
I think I'll go explore a little bit more then.
If you need any assistance or materials, come get
Just be careful walking around some places. There's some places that are corporate, boarded off, but you should be able to see signs of that. Oh, can you read common?
Sure, I can.
Can you read that says closed? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I saw it closed earlier, yeah.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, there's just an area over there that's got like security and stuff. It's got the sign say that, if you're trespassing, you'll probably get shot. So if you don't have corporate access, just be careful. Just be careful. Don't go up the stairs into the other room because you'll probably get shot.
Okay, I'll be careful. That's something I haven't heard of.
And I mean, if you go other places, it's a slum, so if you piss people off, you might get shot.
Oh, that's awkward.
And if you go out there, outside the bubble, you'll probably get shot. Oh, there's a teleporter that goes to Garden District.
I'm much of the same.
If you can stomach teleporting and pay for teleporting. But that one's that one's really accessible.
Yeah, I think I went through that thing earlier. I'm not sure what it really was though.
I'm a bit slow when it comes to tech. But I think oh, there's also the pawn shop. There's a lot of knowledgeable people there and different doodads and stuff they sell. And if you got different currency that don't work with Zavirian standard credit system, I think you can get it converted there. So make sure you give that place a stop by.
I'll take a look at it a bit later. Thank you very much for telling me.
Yeah, no problem. My name's Mark. So if you need to find me again,
my name's
you can ask
Nia.
around for me. Nia. Oh, that's a really sweet name. Well, I hope.
Thank you.
I hope you'll be able to find your way. If you need help again, I do not mind.
So it was Mark, right?
Yep,
Or was it-
Markus. That's my name.
Okay, thank you, Marcus.
No problem. Glad to help.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Good luck. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation, Marcus.
I appreciate
You haven't
it.
been around the bay in a while.
Mm-hmm.
As it currently stands, we've been resupplying the medical on your behalf, but some of it's still locked up in your cafe, and no one wants to open it.
I
Either you're
moved
around,
it
you come down and
to
fucking shoot us
charity.
for it.
I moved it to the
You guys moved it
charity.
to the
I'm not
charity?
there for out of character reasons.
I understand. As it currently stands, we've been resupplying all medical and munitions via the Spirit of Titanbone.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to be
But I
heading
wanted to make
back
sure you were
eventually,
okay.
but that place, cafe, I can't keep running the cafe part too well. I was trying to help push for also getting a medical place properly built, because we don't got no beds there. There's plenty of beds, but charity
At the top of
is
the
it's a
charity, there's
charity
15 of them.
Mm-hmm. That's meant to be for the mighty needy and not necessarily the injured, right? So hopefully it can be
As
cleared
it
by the end
currently
of the day.
stands, it's come to a point where as the Vex are breaking the gates down every fucking day. It's been constant attacks. It's gotten so bad that Thorgar himself has deployed dwarfs down to the bay.
If it's bad enough,
other
I'm
dwarves
happy to
besides
keep
me
my
roaming
vans
around.
and stuff on standby. They are breaching the gates. It's not safe to bring injured or keep injured around. I know you got the triage down pat, but there comes a point where proper surgery and being in a clinic is needed, so those people need to be transported away from whatever Vex's
We
teleport
have
range is.
evacuation plans. In the event that they get by your cafe, everyone forms a defensive wall in line and we get the injured to the train stations.
Very good. I'm happy to
The
also
issue is the
provide
Vex are
my
getting
truck.
worse and worse every day.
I've got an armored truck that I've got
encountered-
fitted with
Gotcha,
medical
bitch.
equipment and stuff like that. So if the train's not available, it's just down the other road, basically in a garage sort of thing.
Something weird though. There was a red Vex, a pure red Vex.
Pure. There's reds, yellows,
There
and
was
white.
no white on it,
I've
it was
heard
just
some.
red.
I've also heard that there's another group of X that have come about that are due to some kind of error. They are a separate branch, like their own faction, but they're neutral. So that complicates things.
Well, the red one breached the gate and killed a person. It required the entirety of the security and civilian team to breach in.
So that's not the neutral fella then.
If you touch it, then you
Understood.
can be considered defacing, property.
It's primarily defensive, but every single time we got near it, it chased us back to the gate and fired
Goes up in
within the
value.
gate, and then fell back.
Goes up in value. Yeah.
It's a defensive-based unit, so it didn't pursue us in the gate, but someone pissed it off and it breached the gate to fire at them. Killed somebody in the process.
I've pretty much fully moved most of my expensive cafe equipment for the meantime. I am contemplating opening things up again, but making it entirely...
That's all. I just wanted to give you a quick update about what's happening in the bay.
I got most of my cafe, I got most of my cafe-centric equipment and machinery moved to a garage nearby because that's the stuff I don't want to move.
I am not affiliated with a corporation. I am Jonathan, the big J, if you will.
Jonathan.
Independent.
Okay. But to seriously finish off what I was saying, you've heard what I said, I think. Moved most of my expensive cafe equipment out and other things. Gonna keep some machinery there for being able to provide food, of course. Just, you know, making sure to move that stuff out. And until a proper clinic or medical place is actually there, I'm going to basically make sure that all the furniture and stuff is pretty much always fitted with like sterile sheets or something if I can help it, and open up again soon.
My one concern is if it gets bad enough to where instead of us just deploying dwarfs, we start deploying artillery units. That means that the bay's getting absolutely fucked. If Thorgar starts sending down organ guns...
Are you alright?
You doing alright, bud? Are you hurt? I guess that's enough.
I'm a combat medic. I can take a look at you. I don't belong to them, but I'm a combat medic.
I'm a surgeon and I'm a medic too. We're both pretty good at healing. And you look a little hurt, but you're not saying anything. And I ain't gonna touch you unless you say you want me to look at you.
Okay, fucking Christ.
If you're unconscious, it's free real estate.
Fucking Christ. Okay. I think I got the bullet up. Like, Jesus Christ.
You dug a bullet out to yourself and you didn't patch yourself up blood. Is that what I'm hearing?
No. Christ, I've been I stuffed cloth into it, but like...
Medic, if there's a... Alright, would you like...
Oh! I'll let you handle that one.
Alright. Take a drink from this.
Hey, bud. Is that your blood? You want me to look at that?
Medical.
I think it's a mix. What? No fucking way.
Alright.
What is this?
You know what? Because we're the only ones really here. I've got the keys. I'm opening this up so you can take use of the gurney and the bath.
It's gonna numb your body and start the healing process while I work.
I ran over someone with a fucking car today.
Don't worry, lad. I'll get it fixed.
Alright, hey man. I opened this up so you can put them on the gurney if you need to. There's probably several other injured from the bar coming this way. You can have a cleaner indoors.
What if...
Is it...
Come on.
Oh, let's take it inside on the couch at least. Let's handle this shit before. I thought I clicked that. Oh, okay. You get seated somewhere. I'll handle that.
Markus, Hoodie's injured.
I can take a look at it, but if it's...
Come on inside. Unlock the door.
Go in, Hoodie.
Alright. I still got my cleaning equipment. Alright, how about your injury? Cause I'm cleaning up this person here. Alright.
You would see several calibers of, gunshot wounds through him. Probably a couple, openly bleeding ones currently, being held back by his hand.
Alright. Don't know if you care about it much, but I'm gonna do something called flesh weaving that'll stop the bleeding. I gotta stop it immediately, alright, bud? And I'm gonna clean you up.
Trust Markus, he's a really good doctor. Coming through. Who's the closest to a therapist?
No one. But I can say calming things with my handsome voice. And I'm a dad.
There's someone trying to communicate with the snack machine around the corner.
Oh, okay, that's not important. I'm dealing with gunshot wounds.
Yeah, he's been there for a while. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
He'll eventually go home.
Passion's
He
up.
always does.
There we go. So I'm just stop the bleeding a little bit like that. You don't got any breathing issues or anything? Are you able to take painkillers, all that? Or have you already taken them? I'll stop
I haven't
right
taken
this
any.
time.
Okay.
Okay.
I fucking hate that.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Do you have any spare bandages or something? There's someone who's currently bleeding on the couch.
Oh, great. You know what? I trust you to jump the counter. There is a medical pack, a med pack. I'll pay for it later if I have to. They're the red ones.
Okay, is it?
I would suggest you see the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
That would make my whole neck and cheek like feel like it's
There is gauze and foam. Foam cans in the bag. Do you know how to use the foam can?
There's another one.
Alright, that's a bit better. I'm gonna just make sure I got so it's clean. It won't get infected. I'm gonna wrap this stuff up. Just for now. Do I notice anything else? Any other kind of strange injuries? Or anything that's not as treatable as lesions and gunshot wounds?
Those are the main injuries type of thing. You might notice a few bleeding in the back as well. I for my friends about a couple back shots I took.
Oh. Ooh, okay. But I just noticed your back.
I need some medical soon.
Okay, I'll get to you soon. Alright, let me patch this up real quick. So it's gonna be a bit unpleasant.
Bit woozy. Okay, so what was that?
Got a couple other people I need to get to. So I'm going to give you these 2 pills as painkillers. They'll kick in 15. If you got any water with you, you can deal with it. Enjoy. Hang on.
No.
I'm going to grab a whole entire tray of medical equipment, cleaning stuff, gauze, and other stuff that we provide here at the clinic.
Drove there, drove.
Yep, no problem.
Back.
Here's what this. Wipes. Shucks, I'm glad I was here today.
My fucking back.
Damn, I'm glad I'm here today. Okay, I'm putting the medical equipment on this table. I'm taking this away.
That's what it feels like being shot really fucked up with a rifle like that.
There we go, making space. Fuck it, I'll just put it on the ground.
Thank you, Marcus.
No problem. Oh, okay. What are your injuries like? Is the other person over there okay? They haven't passed out? Okay. Alright.
I have 3 punctures. One on my arm, which is repairable. The other 2 in my abdomen. One nicked me, one went in, and it was a H&G round, so heavy as fuck.
Do you need any of that tape around your arm to stop any, like, sparking or short-circuiting kind of thing? What's it? Because it can at least get
No,
you down.
it's all BioWare, so it's all muscles been torn.
Okay.
Hi, Aura. How you doing?
I am functional.
Oh, sorry about
You
that.
do not seem very functional.
Yeah, I got in a bit of a fight. I don't recommend getting into fights, ever. Especially if you're not combat ready. Or have the knowledge to do so.
Hey, we got like multiple emergencies in here, so if you know how to help treat people or assist, that'd be great. Alright, you okay with normal stitches or you want me to just weave this
I
up?
was in a mission, that's fine. Just... If you can pull the fucking bullet out, that'd be lovely, but... I'm about to go for some...
I'm pulling it out.
Subdermal armor.
What has?
Gonna feel fuzzy for a moment.
Okay.
Sure.
There we go.
Actually, you know what? Never
Plugged
mind.
it.
I'm not ready for that.
Making sure to seal it out, no bleeding.
I mean, I can never give it back. I'm sorry.
That's that little bullet. That little piece of shit's over there now.
People about death.
Okay.
There's a little tall girl up there. Her name is
Marcus, something different that you notice when pulling out bullets out of Mori. This time, you notice there seems to be this green shimmer of scales, almost like a mutation.
You covering something or like this weird shine on you?
Do not do. Some people.
Oh, not from what I'm aware.
Okay. You got like some kind of... I thought you had some weird like green coating thing on you. I guess I should ask like what happened with the attack.
I guess my tech is changing. That's what I get for taking alien technology into a human body.
Okay, so different situation here.
3 to 4 people at this point. 3 to 4 people are stabilized and fine. One over there was bleeding out from an abdomen wound. They've been stitched and healed, and they have a rune bandage on them, healing them up. I'm gonna double check on
Anyone you
everyone
think I
outside.
should go look at properly? Who's high priority right now that you stabilized? I'll go do a double on them.
Currently as it stands, they've been stabilized and healed. They're currently waiting on the rune bandage to fully heal the entry wounds. Then they should be fine.
Alright, I'll give it a couple moments, I'll check on them later. I'll let the stuff do its job. Is there anything else? Do you need painkillers or stims?
I'm gonna need low amounts of painkillers, baby amounts.
I can give you the basic, just over the shelf type that ain't too strong. Right?
Yeah, thank you. That would.
Got over here.
Just two. Might get to maybe head out.
If you're feeling good and you feel like you can walk, you can head out. All I ask is maybe you give me 10 credits for like a drink later, like a soda pop. Here's 2.
Yeah.
It's 2. You don't have to worry about spreading them out. You can have both of them if you needed to pack a punch earlier or whatever, but it's still weak over the shelf kind. Thank you.
That's fine.
I don't want to do.
Do we have any more injured coming in?
And just like any other one, give it 8 hours or 6 hours or 4 hours, depending.
Yeah, appreciate this. Your lifesaver as always.
Okay.
Hey, Maury.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Well, let's not try and test that Fury, okay? So maybe take it easy, but I also do my
That was.
I didn't expect him to bring a gun like that. That was crazy.
No, I didn't expect it
You're
either.
right.
Yeah, just.
Oh my god, okay, he's downing it. Okay, he's
Need anything
HMG
else?
basically unloaded in our direction, so it was pretty rough. Mounted, so it was on top of a, you know.
Mounted as well.
If you don't mind staying here, I'm gonna go check what the fuck happened at
that's
the bar
fine.
and see if there's any more
Yeah,
injured
go
that
for
didn't
it,
get
no
out.
problem.
You know, just here.
Don't mention it. Just take it easy.
But yeah, that's what made it for all my bloody armor and into my abdomen.
Build a house.
So did not enjoy that.
At least now we got the things that we wanted.
Let me know if y'all need
It's
any
gonna
kind
help
of
out a lot.
water or painkillers or anything. I'm gonna make a pot of tea, I always do.
Alrighty.
That sounds good, actually.
Hell yeah. Wait a minute, I can abuse the staff room kitchen.
Like a snack, please.
There was no kitchen in here. Oops.
Okay, well. Oh, wait, yeah,
Butterflies.
Oh.
Okay, Markus, space the drawer.
Please.
I don't know. I forgot. I don't want to be offensive because there's 2 different dwarf names that come up, and I know he's not the one I'm thinking of. And I'm a bit frazzled right now. But I just have the dwarf guy with me because he's helped me a bunch in Bay 09 and he does triage out there in the industrial. And I'm the only other medical fellow otherwise.
Yeah, well, tell him he's doing good work and I appreciate it.
Yeah. I got a pot of tea here and some cups.
Experience, except that was not a dream. That's weird.
Oh, yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Like a fever dream. Is it a fever dream?
Oh, I could use one actually. What am I doing?
Fever dreams when you're like waking up. It looks like you're awake, not really.
You want a cup? I used to make tea all the time. Yeah, good.
Got it?
Right
now,
you
do those two things and then we're good. At least those parts are
God knows when the clinic needs to be filled up. I brought some peach tea or just like whatever fruity tea and it's good.
I'm not God. I can't direct that shit towards the dam.
I could dig it, or I could make a...
Ah, that's good. Man, it really makes me wonder what goes on with medical then. That's like, it's... I mean, I thought he stepped down.
Yeah, I just kind of said I'm gonna be on perma on call all the time. I can barely kind of be here. Because I was working on my cafe and all that. Shut it down for now, so I'm like, you know what? I'll be here, I'll be around. And then, all that stuff happened. I'm like, well, I still got my key because I'm on permanent on call. So I opened it up, got the dwarf guy to help.
So why the fuck was there a dwarf saying that there was a shooter at the bar?
So what if...
A lot of people came from the bar area injured. I was gonna try calling over security, but I was still patching people up.
Okay, well, security's here now, so can I help with anything?
Everything's kind of good right now. Oh, there he is.
No, I think
Yeah,
it was like...
I think a lot of people came from bar one. Outside?
Yeah, no, I think they just came out from they came back from somewhere.
I just heard bar from the people we were treating, so I assumed it was the bar. So
Yeah, likewise. That's what I heard.
Plus, I was focusing on keeping them alive.
No, I think someone said that there's someone at the bar who could do healing, but beyond that, I don't know.
That's my bad, lad. I'm not really from here. I didn't know what they meant. I assumed bar.
I thought similarly. It's alright.
It's all good. I'd rather you report stuff and be wrong than not
Everyone's
report
okay
stuff
and
at
that
all.
none of the shooting happened here.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Still.
Okay.
Mate, what's your name?
How's it going? You still feeling anything?
Feeling better now.
Okay.
Guys,
So,
what's your name?
Yeah, a bunch of people just kind of came in with a bunch of gunshots and other things, and I treated it. I'ma just keep this open a bit. I don't mind.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Thanks, Marcus.
Alright, have fun chatting.
Brewmaster Barley Fist.
Barley Fist. Okay.
Barley Fist.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there any,
That's my job as a medic.
am I gonna need a cast? I mean, like, fuck. It hurts just to move my arm.
I mean, it depends. If it like got fully broken or things like that, or it's like really weak and you just need to kind of hold it, I can give you a cast.
And he said be here today in case shit went
Well, I
down,
guess
so-
it's the muscle that got fucked up, not the bone, but... Oh,
Good shit. Good.
I can feel it all the way to my neck just from
How do you feel?
it.
Mind if I check
Feel
it?
any pain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still like my back's gonna.
That was this is the worst wound out of all of them.
If you don't want, I can try to take a
I'm just
look
gonna
at
gently feel it. I'm not gonna press too hard on anything. I just need to see how it is. If it feels like the muscles are really warm and kind of loose and stuff, like being stretched and strained, then
you be safe than sorry.
I probably will
It
give
kind of
you
feels
a...
like my... kind of feels like my muscles being like... you know?
Sorry, Barley Fist.
That's what it feels
Oh,
like.
it is freaking out.
Barley Fist of Titan.
I'll probably give you some
Very
muscle
tight.
relaxing.
I think that'd be nice, because...
So if you don't remember my name, you can just say
I can apply it just on the surface of the cream and it might feel a bit funny. and it just asks that you don't touch with anything else. I can wrap it in it.
But you know what? I appreciate.
So I'll get that.
Yeah.
I'll try the cream to start with, see how it goes.
Corporation. I thought clans were supposed to be clans, not corporations, or is it like a bit of a...
Very happy little.
I will come over here so we're not interrupting their conversation.
This might help with the tension on your muscles from it just getting absolutely destroyed, I suppose. It might help relax it, and then I'll wrap it up so you don't have to worry about accidentally touching it. See if that helps a bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Just gently wrapping it, not making it tight or anything, so just be careful with wrapping it on. And I can do some extra wrapping to make it a sling. If you're okay with just having a bit of a sling for now.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that way, it'll be easy. You can just kind of like tuck it in and out kind of deal. That way you don't have to worry about accidentally straining your arm or muscles or making them like cramp or something. You can just rest your arm like you got a table in front of you.
That should be fine.
Alright, could you just like, I'll help, like just lift the arm up like that, and then move it to the side a bit. Okay. Yeah, just so I can put it around. Alright, you can rest your arm again.
Yeah.
Very good. A little bit of a sling fit.
Ow. Yeah. Turn my neck like this causes it to also trigger, but yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, well,
did you already have painkillers or anything like that? Because I offered other people painkillers. Alright.
Yeah.
That's... okay. So you probably don't need any more painkillers for a bit or any kind of muscle relaxant. Good thing I did the cream.
Oh, man. Oh. You'll in a couple of days, hopefully. A week, even.
Is that butterfly yours? It keeps trying to get in.
There's another one. Oh, well, that one's not the.
So this is Oh, look, there's another one. Go. This specialized chalk essentially will take the dwarf's mana and activate the rune. This rune right here, you see it's just some chalk on paper, but this is a low-tier healing rune.
Okay, that should be about it. I got a cup of tea, like a pot of tea over there. You want some tea? It's just grey.
That'd be nice. I mean, I haven't drinking anything today, so yeah.
This chalk can be put directly on the body. It can be put on armor, paper, weapons.
There you go. A little bit of hydration and relaxation for maybe.
Appreciate it.
What the
also,
frick is that?
now that I got them, could also use your help one day in the future.
Yeah, that's alright.
Medically wise.
Where's the little guy? Where is the little guy?
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it. I still need a lot of help to clean that fucking place. It's like 6% done. I haven't even gotten anywhere close.
Yeah, it's a lot, I figure.
I just shouldn't be looking at this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a place full of debris, rust, and all that. So, yeah.
Shit keeps happening in different corners of Zephyria, and it's hard to find time to work on your own projects, you know?
Yeah, it's understandable.
Or you're physically incapable of doing so because one morning you wake up and you find yourself on the other end of a gunfight.
Yeah, literally today, I was like, whoa, today's the day. It's crazy. I mean, I brought this on myself, but it's for the
Oh, that's fair. Well, even if you think you're gonna get bit or nicked a little bit, right, you don't think it's gonna be that much.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it beats, being an ice bath with wires, so...
A little bit of a change of pace.
Well, more durability too. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the power for it. Look, I need to somehow get water into a hydro plant that I have no idea how to operate, and that is like broken down. So, if I can get that working, perfect. My own infinite source of electricity.
Hell yeah.
I did find a river. It's like 20 acres apart, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. No. You're gonna need a lot of digging for that, and there's no way. Unless there's a optimal way, I just don't know what.
Wouldn't be surprised if you're gonna have to deal with bandits and stuff. Out in the industrial district, that's happened. Some people saw some waterway before. Absolute bloodbath. Fighting over a water pump.
Jesus. Well, I'm in the wasteland. That's where, the plant is at.
Oh, and the purification system, because they was using it for farms and drinking water. Yeah. That was a war.
That was used for that place. Yeah, that place is abandoned for like, what, 400 years now? Apparently,
I feel like I'm being
the owner got wrong.
I don't know how I feel. Yeah. I'm gonna figure out where
Hey there, buddy.
Ew. Look, they literally look really perfect. Like, I mean, they're not sick or ill, but there's also a silver tag on it. You know what it is. It's on one of the legs. I couldn't really get a look at it.
Mm.
Yeah. You need a landing pad? Is that what's going on? There you go.
Alright, well, feel free to sit here for as long as you need to. If you want to pay me in credits, which I don't mind, but I know people want to pay me, 10 credits. Pay for like 270 pops for me in the future. I'll be happy. I'm doing things on a food basis. I'm a food motivated man.
I have 100.
Oh damn, that's 130 pops. 200.
Yeah.
Thank you. A rubber duck. Okay, rubber duck.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Ducky. That's
Thank
your
you.
payment for me. Thank you.
What?
Have you seen?
Is it yellow like me?
Exotic rubber ducky?
I have like a rubber ducky
I have
collection.
these.
Oh, they're gone. Oh, they're in the vending machine. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh no.
Dude,
Oh, no.
should I try to get them out?
he's got a little derby hat. I want a hat like
and
that.
Markle.
You know how much I've always wanted to have a hat like that, but I figured I'd look like a pompous prick.
Be careful.
Is it
bowler
derpy or
hat?
is it bowler
One's a
hat?
mortgage and one is like life itself.
Well, this is a bowler hat, but I've always wanted the Doba.
I don't know if you can see the vending machine.
Oh.
I
think you'd look good in it.
Okay, you good? You okay?
Plus one shit back.
Oh my god, why?
You think I could, You think I could pull off a bowler hat?
One chocolate boy.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, you think I'm all trilby? No? No? Okay.
I see the butterflies. It's okay.
Trilby? Okay.
I was gonna say, I did, one of them is not mine.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
where they
maybe
came
if I was a bit older, like if I had grays,
perfectly clearly.
then I'd be bold.
There they are. It's right there. There it is.
Oh.
Lovely food.
What are they?
I'm trying to like figure out the.
Oh.
I think they're butterflies.
I'm just gonna be sitting here looking after the clinic while people are.
Most butterflies can't really grab chocolate bars.
One feels
Actually,
like
they look more like moths. Yeah. One's a moth. I think one's a moth.
Yeah, one's a moth, one's a butterfly. When a butterfly and a moth love each other very much.
I'm grabbing one of my little stool seats.
Do we need to start getting flowers?
Where are you headed?
Grabbing the little chair.
A tickle.
Huh?
Where are you headed?
Wow, the worst wound here.
Where I got my chair and I'm supervising all the people that got shot.
Well, I guess that's your answer.
You are the third of my tickles.
Howdy.
I have one more I need to get.
Oh my
Where
god,
is-
did you get drunk?
Where's Dirge? I already got him. I got Maury right in the gunshot wound, and they weren't happy about that. So I now need to get. I now need to get all of you, or else it won't be fair.
If there's any other injured, I pretty much temporarily opened up the clinic so I could treat people, cause it wasn't gonna be done
I
otherwise.
saw you. Hi again.
No, no one's in the back.
How you doing?
Just been treating people in the front.
I remember you from ICCA.
If you see him around,
Oh,
give
I've
him
also
like
got
a
some
slight
tea.
tickle.
Oh, you got tea? I love tea.
Yeah, I got the tea pot right here with some cups.
lovely.
Feel free to take some.
Oh, I would love some delightful little tea. Thank you.
It's just Lipton grey tea. Hey.
I would like to buy more cough medicine if that's
Just
okay.
been wandering around seeing who's
Oh, do you
You're a
know
doc-
what
if
brand
you work
it was?
here, of course.
couple of folks, but
Yeah,
if they're not
I
around,
work here part-time.
You'll find him.
Okay. She names the brand of the cough syrup.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure we have that. And the price probably hasn't
Thank you,
changed.
sir.
Mhm. Let me grab that for you then.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Butterfly problem.
Alright, bring that price.
No butterfly problem. What do you mean?
Price hasn't changed, there you go.
Why are there like two? Are they breeding?
How much is it?
This one's a female and pregnant, right?
This
one's a male.
Whatever the price of it was last time, it's pretty much the same, so.
I think it was 10 credits.
Then it's 10 credits.
This one's real. Get it, get it.
It was still 10 credits?
She looks in her bag.
Look, I'm gonna
Is
shoot
this
the butterfly at you.
She puts the coins on the desk, and sadly, she's only like two credits under. I only have copper.
Just a little short of it, but someone just gave me 100 credits earlier, so I'd be okay with taking this.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm fucking liking the butterflies. I gotta go, man.
Yeah, feel free to take it. I appreciate the payment,
Thank
though.
you, sir.
No
Thank you,
problem.
sir.
Hope that helps.
Take care.
You too.
Hi. I'll go for Blue Dream gummies, please.
Ooh, you want the Blue Dream gummies?
Yes, please.
That's the 65 ones, right?
Believe so.
Yeah.
Get used to it. Come here.
Put on this little baggie for you. Good. You just want the one bag?
Yeah, just one bag.
Alright. I know this one, 65 credits.
Here's my card.
Alright. There we go.
Sweet. Thank you.
Enjoy.
I sure will.
Go out on your own. Look after them, okay? You know. Oh
Well,
my god, what is up with you with windows?
I was a doctor today. Back over the counter I go.
What do you want? What do you want to go in there for? It's okay. It's okay. Look, they're fine. Look at them. Look, see? They're flying. They're good. Yeah.
Be careful with this one. Someone's bleeding on here.
Yes,
That's
I
clean
know I'm
enough.
sitting on the spot that doesn't have blood.
I should clean that.
If you like, I can get you. Would you like help? I kind of have nothing else to do.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Well, you ain't cleaning the cafe blood, you're cleaning a different place, but I'll be sure to make it up to you somehow.
Oh well, maybe you're a little upside down. Oh.
This stuff here. This the broom. And I'm gonna just grab a bucket and detergent. Totally grabbing a bucket and detergent. Totally am. Wow. Okay, here we go. Putting the bucket on the corner. Got 2 of them. The sponge. Ever got them out? Whew. I got some more scrubbies and the gloves. Just gonna grab the actual casing of the thing. It's holding on the ground, so I'm zipping it. I'm gonna clean all this. Howdy.
Can someone decontaminate my hand?
Oh, I got the cleaning equipment here.
I fed the dude that was always saying they want a snack, and on my hand feels like I want to itch the inside, outside.
Ooh, okay. Let me grab one of the wipes for that. Let's try.
It's just a hand part, thankfully.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
This dude.
Well, you said what happened.
Okay. The snack guy wanted a snack. He wasn't accepting the snack, so I shoved the snack in his mouth. And then this weird saliva came out of his mouth and it covered my hand, and now I want to really fucking scratch the insides of my hand where the bones are.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Even though it's a cybernetic.
Does that feel better at least? Do you need some cleaner?
It's not as bad as what it was before. It's actually better. It's better. It's much better. Watch out for that guy. Don't let people put their hands just near their mouth. Apparently, they have like some form of toxin, maybe. I'm not sure what the fuck it is.
Possibly. We could be doing some kind of weird toxin thing. Makes contact with the skin, makes it feel like you want to scratch bugs from out underneath it. This thing's to do that.
That's distracting me from my wound, at least. Thank you, Markus.
No problem.
Hey, never mind.
This fucking went on a date.
You went on a date? Congrats.
Yeah.
Finally.
I mean, I'm in my 30s and this man younger than me got on a date is crazy. I'm just saying. I ain't know.
Just gotta get yourself out there, alright?
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna clean this bucket out. This is already soaked. Alright, I'll tidy this up. I think that's as good as we can get it.
What do you just call me there?
I did get rid of it. I gotta get rid of the calic.
It's working for you, I guess.
One day we'll be gone.
Hey, today it went great.
But can you make sure something real quick?
Who knows? It may even be your future partner.
If there's combat
things keep
going on,
going
tell them
well.
to get out because they're not supposed to be going into
Yeah, the
combat.
future.
Don't fuck up, man. You got yourself something. Walk up. I'm gonna walk back up. Heard some random guys sing on the other side of the corner over here. It was nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go back up. Welcome.
It is too much flirting, so.
It just happened.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Alright, we can close down the show. Can you check the door for me? Did it work? Oh. It worked.
What are they saying?
Transmission and never came back.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey. How you doing?
How's it going? I'm good.
Things have been a bit hectic and dreary, but moments like this, I can just relax and feel accomplished. So I guess I'm doing good.
Yeah, we're good, but we're just lingering around.
Yep. I don't have any suspicious plans at the current moment.
At the current moment? Fair enough.
Once I get one, I probably won't act on it.
Well, I'm gonna go for a walk. That'd be so cool.
See you around.
Take it easy.
I'll try. I'm going to the shrine.
Yeah, this time I really have to think about it.
I understand.
That was a good
Oh,
time.
shit, he's back. Yeah, I'm not entertaining that.
Oh, my name's Nia.
Nice to meet you.
And he's still a dummy.
It's been a nice day, or are you more like, yeah, I wish I would have stayed in bed.
Blackstone. You took cocaine cookies today. You have no right to speak to me.
Okay, but hear me out. If you did, you would have just stayed in bed, and it's nice. When I was just more like, yeah, I wish I would.
saw 5 beeps.
Be like, hey, look, how's it going?
Or come out the darkness like Batman.
Right? And then you're just like, oh, I don't remember your name. Seen once, right? And if you repeat that enough times, you might get the
Okay.
and then
What? Someone beat me to the punch.
Yeah, someone beat
It's because this is only today I've been in this particular city.
Gonna see if the arcade's free or open. Just gonna relax and.
You're like one of those silhouettes from the music videos.
Oh yeah, I'll be careful. Some people have already warned me about those places I shouldn't go to.
You too black to be
Oh, pardon me. Just passing through.
Sorry if I get a snack.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like a snack, please. Like one snack. Sorry if I get a snack.
Doing things alone will suck too, doing it with people.
Oh, howdy.
Hi. Howdy. I'm just playing pool by myself.
Yo.
No problem. We're just sitting around.
Vibe.
Yeah, pretty much. I like the card games area of the table. It's just nice to sit back and relax. Okay. Oh, that is much better. Didn't think I'd be doing medical work. Oh, hey. But hey, surprises around every corner, I guess.
I can't tell if it.
There's a lot of injured people today.
Yeah, that was,
Not
probably a
sure what
geek went
happened.
south. That's what I kind of assume when a bunch of people injured come in and I need to patch them up.
Win that one. It doesn't really matter when it's just against myself.
I think Bala was there though.
No.
Hey, you haven't
He's a good doctor.
No.
Field
just
medic.
been playing pool in here, high.
Yeah.
Well, if you're still in here, maybe when I come back in the next like 10 minutes, we could play a game. Maybe.
That's up to you.
I wouldn't mind. Just gotta actually find the fingers that's running around here.
Hope you can find them. Good luck.
Hope so, man. Like, surely a giant robotic being.
You alright?
Yeah, just a bit tense. Maybe I should just relax like this. Hell, I didn't even get my usual drink. What happened instantly, I guess. Bar was closed. That's alright. That just means we'll get a nice drink later. Hey, I got money out of the whole thing too, right? And that ain't me necessarily working for the RIP and shit. I just opened it so I could work there. I'll put a little bit of money back into the RIP. I mean, the people that paid for their prescriptions or different medication and all that, that is what it is. And I got paid for my services.
I did spot a few interesting looking bars we could maybe take a look at.
Yeah, sure. Don't know if I'm gonna open the cafe back up, but I can at least prepare it to be good for making some food and treating people and trust other people to use it for just that. Don't have any of my important stuff in there. Don't got none of my important machinery or things in there or too many ingredients and just put, I mean, it's FOB, right? But treat it fully like an FOB, don't leave nothing too important to other than what's needed. Then I wouldn't feel too bad about people barging in there to get whatever done.
It's too dangerous, though.
It is.
It's right at the gate. And if those things are able to go wherever they please, that place is basically like trapping a bunch of ducks in a barrel.
Pretty much. The other threats before that? Hell, even dealing with LF. That was simple enough. They drop down to come from a certain point, or whatever. The cultists, easy. Walk in the park. There's a gate there, there's different areas the cultists can come from, but we could still easily beat them. This stuff. Teleporting, space, time traveling, dimensional, what's the things?
Time travel?
They technically time travel, but teleported. That's what I was explaining. Hey, bud. Oh, you do?
You're here wherever you are, and I know that our bromance will go on.
What a
Let me go
wonderful
around the glass now, 'cause
romance.
it's hard to hear you. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I did emergency medical treatment on several people on the rip and ship and used their equipment because I still got keys because I'm part-time there.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Basically I had to do emergency medical on a bunch of people and use the rip and ship because I got the keys, so I might as well. Kinda didn't put too much money into the register and definitely got paid for my services.
Everything
good,
going
it's
good
good.
with you too? Good to see you guys are spending some time together.
Yeah, we're pretty much just going from place to place right now, relaxing, try to visit Meatrack, but sometimes the traffic's a bit much. I don't know.
Traffic. In this economy? Okay. Well, I just wanted to check in with you. So, make sure you're doing all right, making sure everything's good. You don't need anything. You doing good on food, rent, and all that?
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. I don't think I really need anything, but I'm happy to give back. You know?
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, I just wanted to check on you, make sure everything's going all right. Wouldn't be doing my job if I let my favorite medic go to waste. So, I'll catch you later.
No problem. Feel free to put me to work. I got plenty of time.
Marcus, I'm out to play EA.
I'm making a fair bit of money doing that kind of shit. You right, Gabe?
No, just thinking.
Fair enough.
Everything here is so damn expensive.
It is.
Don't think I'd make enough to even buy my own place here.
But I mean, the value of the coin, or the Zephyrian standard credit, is very different to a dollar. Oh hell, that's something I didn't explain to that fella. So I was just thinking about it. Shit.
About what, sorry?
I,
Apologies for intruding if something important is happening, but have any of you heard a gunshot go off?
Nope.
Not
No.
over here for me.
I see. It's probably not in here.
Good luck. I ran into some folks. One fella. Well, two fellas, but different occasions. One was some guy that was, I don't know, he looked like a really tall, lanky guy that was wearing kind of just workers' clothes, like old-timer work. It's not old-time. You know what I mean? Worker clothes, but not from this place, more like from our kind of time and place.
Familiar.
Big scruggly guy, yeah. Hear the same kind of terminology, things like that, similar time and place. And seen someone that tall and lanky before. Ooh. And he was new to the, city sort of thing, so his first time in the field. I kind of just showed him how things work, 'cause he got like a rock hand or something. Like half his body's made out of stone. Weird thing. Yeah. Helped that guy get his footing, but I don't think I explained the economy too well to him. Shucks, there's like a couple of people I need to explain that. Economy to. And then the other one, which kind of, I don't know, did I explain it to you? Did I explain? Oh shit. I don't think I explained it.
Explain what?
There's minutes, mans. There's some minutes walking around. I saw one.
They can get here.
Yep, the minutes got here.
Doesn't make sense, but
that one wasn't starting the fight, right? They're usually a bit more. They were kind of just like in a friendly exploration mode. You know, they had in a place where they'd be having a battle, so they're more social.
I guess if they're not near the battlefield, they're calmer.
Of course, I mean, if they see stuff, they'll probably go into that whole loop. Or whatever it is they go into sometimes. I don't know if you know or ran into many minutes before, but I was stuck in the grave for some time, so. And then even on my way there, I was in Karubi when the world got flipped upside down, so. I saw it. I saw some of it on my way. I traveled east. And I saw minutes. Ran off into the woods, saw more of them. Not all of them are.
I'd see a few when.
Not all of them are bad.
I'd see a few when foraging in the gray.
What I ran into was a Caribbean soldier like me. I guess that's why I got a visa.
Friendly.
Yeah. He kept on calling me captain.
They seem to be people of habit.
They are beings of habit, that's for sure.
And he's been hanging around you, or?
Told him he could shadow me. If they're going to stick around long enough, then it's probably
Are you
better
sure
to
that's-
stick into someone.
I mean, he's already calling you captain, so I guess you could give him orders if he tries to do anything.
Pretty much. What better person than the one that got a habit tied to a Caribbean captain with a Caribbean minute?
From what I've seen, the minutes don't really seem to stick to one faction. Like, I've seen different uniforms traveling together.
Yeah, it don't really matter to
More of
them
his
lot.
friends start
None of it
venturing
matters in death, you know.
If more of them start venturing here, who knows how the others might react.
That's what I'm worried about too. I'm sure some of your fellas probably have a thing or two to say about all the kind of random demi-humans running around and other things.
That would not be
even the people that are heavily augmented.
That would not be good if any of them came here.
Though I understand not everyone was on the whole anti-transhumanism thing. I just prefer not to augment. I just prefer not to augment my body too much more than what it already naturally is. If I can help it. And anti-transhumanism, right? I just don't want that to happen to me too much. Plus, I always like to make the shellfish argument anyways.
The selfish argument?
The shellfish.
Shellfish?
Yeah. You know the little guy in the shell?
The animal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but what?
Well, whenever people back in Homeland would get all uppity about splices with augments or whatever. Splices with augments, people with augmented arms or mechanical arms and things like that, or even the Stitches doing what they're doing with augmenting themselves to make do. They'd be like, that ain't natural. That ain't normal kind of thing. That's not what was the original potential, right? And I agree. It's definitely a different kind of rap, right? It wasn't there in the first place. But then, how do you think about something like a shellfish? Has it always had the shell there for you? So then I don't get too antsy about it because there is literally a little fish in the waters that grabs a random shell and attaches it to itself, and it is nature's own little cyborg fish.
And there's also the hermit crab.
Yeah, they do the same thing.
That's a good way to explain things.
And you know, they're just doing that and they make do and they've always done that. And it's technically a creature augmenting itself. But of course, what we're doing as humans, I get it too. There's a limit. It goes too far. I don't think the hermit crab went too far.
Sometimes I think about what would happen if I go back. What would I say?
Man, that always a question.
Be able to convince them.
No, probably not.
Or they try. The worst they could do is, well, the worst they could do is.
You know that better than me.
At most, I'd be stripped of all my credentials, everything. Exiled. Most likely. Unless if they found out.
I mean, haven't we technically all kind of been exiled for a bit now? Estranged.
True.
But with the life you've been living for a little bit now, would it make much of a difference to you? Or I guess it's just the fact that that bridge would permanently be burned. You'd never be able to walk across it again.
It would, but there are those who would take it upon themselves to assume that I'm already too far gone, even though I'm still human.
You've completely transitioned to another ideal in their eyes. And in a sense, whatever tethers you had or bonds are completely broken. You know, brother, no.
I'm dating a Stitcher.
Oh no.
In their eyes, that would be a sin.
Sacrilege. If any of them ever come after you, you make sure to get help, alright? You know I'd fucking shoot a fella. Or I guess it's a bit more complicated than that, cause I know there's some people that I don't want to shoot them, even if they mean to hurt me. Well, imagine you got some people that you don't necessarily want killed with little to zero care to the world. You got people you still care about even if they hate your guts. You don't gotta think about it.
I'm
Just
not looking forward to it.
if there's someone that hurts you and you tell me to stop, I'll understand. It ain't never that easy. I get it. If any minutes from if any of them fellas come by as minutes, do you think they'd listen to you?
Maybe. It depends on how old they are.
Shit, I haven't even really told Nikolai about the minutes. I hadn't had a chance. But I thought I told you, I forgot. There's been so much happening. Shit.
It's not your fault.
Nick should probably know too.
Falling apart around you. I can let him know next time I see him.
Yeah, sure. It'll be good.
Don't always know what he's up to, but not having a phone doesn't help.
Looks like you and Felix are gonna go shopping for that. Felix would know better than me.
At some point when it's been really hard getting in contact with people. If I need to talk to someone, I have to go walk to them.
Well, maybe you should stay at the industrial garage or something. That way you're close to the, Oh. The one that I got.
Really attacking you today.
Yeah, the one I got near the train station. Oh, you can just get on the line, go to teleport hub, hop over the garden or wherever else. Or teleport to a whole other place. If you can get to the tele hub, then you're fine. Oh, there's the phone booths, but... Oh. Could use the phone booth. If you can find one that's not ransacked or weird. You just gotta put the creds in it. Remember the number.
Took a look at one of them and it looked like the cord was all chewed up.
Yeah, I've noticed a couple of that. Why do people keep chewing wires? Just out in the streets, like somebody really went up to. It's like, oh, I do not mind me some electric spaghetti, and it just. Funny.
Who knows, considering what I've seen already, maybe they eat electrical stuff.
Shit, half the people are sparking like fireworks.
There's so many colorful people here.
Yeah. No kidding. Alright, well, I don't hear no other medical emergencies or anything like that. Maybe I could take it easy.
Yeah.
At least I personally need to have a maybe walk elsewhere, get fresh air for a little bit. My head hurts. No surprise there.
Yeah.
Thankfully, nothing else too crazy happened, though.
I think the flux attacked me.
Shit, my bad.
Attacked me. Maybe they feel like now it's attacking you.
Yeah, I'm getting attacked. Goddamn Flux.
Will lead to a very, will help make you make an informed choice on what it is you need to do. The unfortunate part is the choice is going to be, how do I place it?
I'm here now.
Like many
I was
choices, you
looking at
can't
that
really
person
take
thinking
anything back.
They were very good.
So whatever it is, it's going to affect your life seriously. Andrew, what fucking idiot. Okay. Then not report stuff at all.
I don't. Not
Mm.
actually. Maybe. Contact me later.
As long as you don't do them anyway, fucking what it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Huh?
Man, Flux is just taking me out.
Wait, you went into your own product?
Yeah, it's really bad today.
No. Yeah.
I was,
Oh yeah. This Clifton sauce pretty good.
I was the buyer, not the seller.
Oh, Gabe, I was going to get a really fancy suit. Some people gave me money, said, yeah, that's a little treat sort of thing. Let me get my own custom suit tailored. I'm gonna be real fancy. And I never worn anything too fancy.
I feel like you look good in the suit.
Oh, thanks. I'm still yet to decide on it. I really want to try the bowler hat, but I don't think it's gonna work.
I mean,
I could at least give it a go.
you're handsome enough, you can make it work.
Yeah, you think?
I don't make the product, I just sell it.
Sure, I'm getting compliments left, right, and center. Right, I was gonna get food. I might grab like a milkshake or something.
It's a lucrative
Mm-hmm.
business, okay?
You wanna get a milkshake?
Sure.
I mean, you don't have to follow me, because I just need to get that, walk-in kind of thing, but,
I don't mind.
What was that
I don't have
noise?
anything else I'm doing. I don't know.
I gotta keep yawning. So I'll spread it to you, man. My bad.